Welcome to France, 17th century. In this episode, we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of doing a regular walkthrough, doing regular missions, I actually found this place, this, guards' quarters, and this guy in this jail cell told me about the murders that are going on within Paris. We're doing a murder mystery for this episode. Once again, thank you so much for returning to my Assassin's Creed walkthrough. So yes, let's go to this monastery like he said, check it out, and before I started this, there was a prompt that popped up that said, go check out the area of the murder that happened. Kill the messenger without being seen. I don't want to kill no messenger. Oh crap. What's going on here? All these people are fighting. I don't need to fight, so I'm not going to fight. But like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, lots of murders that are going on within Paris, and I'm the one that can solve them. So that kid, he says he knows Paris. He says he's bored out of his mind. He wants to help. So he's going to send us on some missions, send us on the areas where we need to look. And this is our first part. He said something about monks having to do with some sort of murder. And he said they're creepy and they're the ones that are caused. And the prompt that I was mentioning earlier, it basically said, look everywhere. Do not leave any stone unturned. If it leads you to another place, go to that other place and solve this murder. Don't be lazy. It literally said don't be lazy. So I'm excited. I was looking for these murder mysteries all around town, but I could never find them. My friends said that they were doing them way long before me. Maybe I just haven't activated them at all yet. So murder mystery. Let's go solve this sucker. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it's going to do, because we've been going around solving Templar killers and mysteries, but now let's go solve our own mysteries. And we have arrived. Investigate this humble abode. How do we get in? Hello everybody, can you tell me how to get into this place of murder? Wonder if I have to go upstairs. Probably upstairs. Is there a place in the attic that's open? That looks like a dead body. How and what is the place to get to? Alright, let's go on the ground. Let's survey the areas. Shut up, I'm trying to look for this place. You're interrupting me. Is it in here? No, it's not. Hey, he was crushing grapes, he was making wine, that's pretty funny. Alright, oh, we're here. Looks like a workshop, a blacksmith or something. Hello, priest. Alright, let's look at the clue. Let's look at the body first. Alright, monastery body. A dead monk, Friar Jean, strangled with a strange rosemary beads. He appears to have fallen from his chair while writing at his desk. Body, a dead man. Alright, already did that. What is this? Mystery body of Friar Benoit. Benoit, Benoit, I don't know. If you guys know that name, let me know in the comments. An older monk lying dead in his bed. His features are sallow. His features are sallow. I can't freaking understand that word. And his face is ashen gray, which means he's been there for a long time. Maybe poisoned. Are all of them dead? Holy crap! There's like a bunch of dead monks. Body of Friar Statinius. An older monk lying dead in his bed. His features are sallow with his face ashen gray. So what does that mean? Poison blade? Body of Friar Bernard. Yeah, he's ashen gray. But why? Like, why are they all like that? It's... Alright, well... All of the dead bodies. What is this on the ground? Monastery crumpled paper. Clenched in the monk's dead fist is a crumpled bit of paper, apparently torn from a diary. It reads, "Guilty, I have poisoned them. He claimed it was God's will that I do it because of the prediction, but I cannot escape my guilt. I am the murderer. I must confess everything, and right this minute, before the note is unfinished." Alright.
Dear Lord, Friars Stanislas, Bernard, and even the respected Friar Benoit, and then Friar Jean, all dead. It passeth all understanding. 3 monks survived, praise God, but I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Bah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
It's possible. Anything is possible. These guys have been killed. Looks to be by the same type of weapon or poison. And what is down there and what is in this chest? Monastery, property of Friar John. I'm just gonna call him John. Also, at the bottom of the chest, a single page from the book. The 7 branches, with the reduced to 3, the elder ones surprised by death. The 2 seduced to fratricide. The conspirators will die and they sleep. Nostradamus.
But I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Bah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
Hey man, for all we know it could be you. Alright, well I'm gonna go downstairs. Everything up here seems to have, except this. I did not look at everything yet. Property of Friar Honor. Of note in the enormous book filled with intriguing prophecies by Nostradamus. So Nostradamus is a connection, but why is he a connection? Let's go downstairs and talk to that friar. See if anything...
So much happened. First, the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine, and they immediately became very tired. They went to bed and couldn't be roused. I ran to the doctor. When I came back, what did I find? They were all dead. And there's Friar Jean, strangled at his desk.
Huh? Let's look at this statement. Monastery statement of Friar. Friar Benedict noted that all 3 monks dead in their beds were the elders of the order. They became ill of Friar Jean served them wine and went to sleep. Okay, so Friar Jean is the one that gave them the wine that actually poisoned them, but then he said this: Benedict went to the doctor. Upon the return, he found Friar Jean strangled at his desk. So that means Friar Jean didn't know that was happening, or he was a part of it, and then someone who was working with him killed him, made it seem like he wasn't a part of it, or he was just a part of the murder itself. So with that being said, let's continue looking around. There's a person over here that's highlighted gold. Let's go talk to them. See if they saw anything.
Saw a monk right over there, starting a fire he was. A fire, here in the vineyard. Well, I yelled at him to get on out of there, and he ran off.
Really? Alright, so he said the monk started the fire? Why would he start a fire? Let me go look back upstairs really quick. Let me see if I missed anything. I can't accuse him downstairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies. Alright, I guess let's accuse him. That's all we have. Let's accuse you,
So
suckers.
much happened. First, the death of the elder monks.
Accusing the wrong
Friar Jean
suspect will
served them
reduce your
wine,
reward. Oh,
and
crap.
they immediately became very tired. They went to bed and couldn't be roused.
Alright, I did not know that. Let's look at our clues. Murder foretold. Body. The dead monk, Friar Jean, strangled with a strand of rosemary beads. Rosemary beads? The rosemary, you know, all the priests and nuns carry those around to pray with it. Body of Friar Bernard. Wait a second. Alright, let me see this. He appears to have fallen from his chair. He was strangled, which means someone strangled him. Property of Friar Harwin. Of note, of a numerous book filled with intriguing requirements, the prophecies of Nostradamus. And then property of Friar Jean. Property of Friar... Okay. Friar Jean had a piece of this book, which belongs to Friar Honor. So let's read what this says. The elder one surprised by death, the two seduced by... Also at the bottom, there's just a single page from the book. The 7 branches of the reduced. The conspirators will die as they sleep. So... Honor. Okay, is he one of the dead ones? Is this priest Honor? Friar Benedict, a young monk. He's not the guy. The abbot. Let's look at crap, where can we find the our notes again? Let's see, database, tutorials, case files. Meeting with the murder foretold. Alright, Friar Honore. Friar Honore. And none of these guys are Friar Honore, so he must be the freaking killer. But where is he?
But I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Ah,
Yes.
ridiculous. Which
Friar Honore, where are you? Is this you?
I am very worried about Friar Honore.
Honore.
He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear Jean's murder has affected Honore's sanity. I am very worried about Friar Honore.
Where's Friar Honore? Alright, is that him? Has to be him, because the note was a part of his book that was in his chest that the dead guy had in his freaking hand. It's just simple freaking evidence. Here he is.
God's will cannot be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the best we can. Small hints can be discerned, say, in the writings of prophets. I believe Nostradamus is one.
Mother effer, it has to be
God's
him.
will cannot be understood by mortal man.
I'm accusing him.
We search and pray and do the best we can. The conspirators were foretold to die in their sleep. Jean was victim of a fratricide. Is it murder to fulfill a prophecy?
Yes, it is. What the hell? I knew he was the killer. Let's see what happens now. Let's see if there's a cutscene, if there's someone who gets thrown in jail. That was awesome. That was really fun. I'm glad I found those. It gives it another hint of awesomeness to Assassin's Creed Unity. You wouldn't think murder mysteries would be put in an Assassin's Creed game, but they are. But what will happen next? What will Friar Honore do next? Is he gonna go to jail? Is he gonna try to kill next? Again? But yes, we accused the right guy. Hopefully our reward is just for our deeds.
It's all
Let's see
coming
what's
true,
gonna happen.
I tell you. Even this.
I freaking knew it, you son of a gun. Alright, let's talk to him again. if we can. No, talk to the security dude.
He's a bit off his nut, if you ask me. Arrest the madman. 9 times out of 10, you're right. Go ahead.
What does that mean? 125 francs? What? I deserve way more than that.
Shady characters mixed up in this one,
Wooden hammer. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. Achievement unlocked. Hand of Justice. Memory complete. Murder foretold. I'm gonna rate that memory. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Having trouble? It's a tough one, isn't it?
Alright, let's see. Can we start the next
Head
one?
over to Palais de Tuileries. Some guy locked himself in his office.
Alright, Palais de Tuileries. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. That's going to be it for this episode. These murder mysteries are actually pretty freaking cool.
Shady characters mixed up in
It
this
makes you
one,
think. Yes, it is. It makes you think, really, because I didn't know there was 4 dead bodies. The guy who was actually on the ground strangled made me think, okay, he might be the killer who just killed himself. Then I'm like, he was strangled. No, someone killed him, and he might be a part of it. But then I read the note that was in his hand. The guy who was strangled is part of the book of the Nostradamus. That was part of the other friars. So it's just like put 2 and 2 together, use your head. And if this helped, I hope you guys, hope it was easy for you. And if it did, let me know in the comments. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. And I will try to do more of these murder mysteries as I get to them. And we have another one. We have to go to a Palais de for 2 days.
Tough one, isn't it?
So that's our next murder mystery that we will do. I don't think the next episode will be a murder mystery. It'll be a story one, and then I think I'll do murder story, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you once again for watching. Hit like and subscribe for more gameplay videos and Assassin's Creed Unity as I upload them, and the murder mysteries. So thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Peace.